Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Grossman, and we're going to take a few minutes here to learn about our Trout in the Classroom program and why we are focused on the Trout Release today as part of our Earth Day celebration. So let me also say Happy Earth Day to you. Almost. It'll actually be tomorrow, so get outside and enjoy the nature tomorrow. We're going to take just a minute here to build a little bit of background about what it took here to raise the trout that we will release today. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I know about the Trout in a Classroom program, and then I'm going to let you listen to some of the details that students who actually participated are going to share with you. So before we release the trout, there's actually a few months of work that goes into raising them. So Mrs. McIntyre has set up an aquarium in her classroom. The Trout in the Classroom program sends eggs, and the students place the eggs into the aquarium. Then, as they grow and are taken care of, they observe the transformation of the trout from eggs to alvin to fingerlings, and we just basically take care of them. So Mrs. McIntyre had a few different students who took care of the aquarium to make sure that it maintained this healthy ecosystem, as you see here in our timeline. It talks about learning the nitrogen cycle, and you're going to hear Ethan Hoover talk about that a little bit, and the chemistry in the water to make sure that the trout are healthy. So then the final goal with raising these trout is to put them into a local stream so that they can live in the wild. So we're just really keeping the trout population alive. So let me turn it over to some of the students who participated in this program.
All right, my name is Ethan Hoover. My job was basically to make sure the fish were fed and check the pH levels and nitrites, and to make sure that the temperatures in the water were at the right temperature all the time so that the fish didn't, die, and that they were in perfect conditions all the time. And I also did an SIE project on them with two other members of FFA, Rylan Johnson and Hunter Stevens. And it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed doing it.
You had to, when you got the water, because of the chemicals that were in it, you had to let the water dissipate, so that way it could be healthy for the fish to be in, so they wouldn't die.
So, I'm one of the people that were selected, Blake, to help release the trout, and we gotta have these foam boards on there to help keep, so no sunlight gets in and makes the water warm and help keep the water cool.
We're going to take them off? Go ahead, you guys want to remove them?
Fishies.
Do you know how many are in there?
Like,
Over
100,
over
100.
yeah, there's a good one.
Okay. And how old are they? How long have you been growing them?
Couple months.
Okay. All right. We had to keep the temperatures about 50 to 60 degrees. The cooler was about $500, and currently they are about 2.5, 2.25 inches, and we have had them in here since January. January 12th, the day after Father's Day.
We got them when they
were little eggs.
Got a whole bunch of eggs.
And hatched them, and we've been feeding them ever since.
This is dissolved oxygen. This puts oxygen in the tank so the fish can breathe and so they don't die, just like we need to breathe.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for the tutorial.
That's not cold. I lost my crock. Bro, no, I didn't lose it. I know your mom and she's so good. Chance. I think I did so cool. Sorry, Jocelyn. You're going as far as you want to. I'm going to slip and fall. All right, the good news is you all have to change clothes. Your boots are flooded, aren't they? No. Is it cold? No. It's freezing. Oh my God.
can't move my feet at all.
Alright, so hey, everybody, let's go as close as we can to Hunter and Riley.
I can't move my feet.
Last year they did. It's just like taking an ice cream. Yeah. Hey. No, walk. You're fired.
Oh, I got rid of my rock. Oh, God, that was stuck.
Alright, hey everybody, turn around, face them, okay? And ladies, step over here a little bit. Alright, you two.
Hunter!
You two.
Stop!
Reach the handles. Yeah, it's gonna open up this way. You're gonna...
What's going on with my feet? There's something going on with my feet.
Alright, guys, you ready?
You think it's bad?
Hey, guys, swim later. Okay, ready? Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay, Izzy.
Alright, go. Bye, my children, bye. My children!
Alright, try to survive walking out.
Oh, God, that's